What's up everybody, Net for another action figure review, and this time we're taking a look at yet another Star Wars Rogue One SH Figuarts action figure by Bandai Tamashii Nations, and this time we're gonna take a look at the Deathtrooper. Very cool. I'm excited for these figures now more than ever because I just saw the movie and I am stoked because I loved the movie. Man, it was better than I thought, and I had good expectations for the movie. I didn't think it was going to be all amazing, but I mean, seriously, the movie was great. It was a good job. Seriously, it was a good movie, and that ending was perfect. For me, it was beautiful. I couldn't keep a smile off my face, to be completely honest. I could not. The last 15 to 10 minutes of the movie was just beautiful. Anyways, with that said, that doesn't spoil anything. Go watch it if you haven't seen it already. This is the Deathtrooper. I'm excited to see it. Here is the left side of the box. Here is the back, so you can see them all posed up there. Then we have the other side, and then the front ones. Again, without further ado, let's get them out of the package. Alright, so here we have the Deathtrooper out of the package, and I'm trying to remember from when I reviewed my Hasbro version of the Deathtrooper, because I did not keep that figure, how it looked compared to this one. I remember it being slim, and I don't remember the eyes being green like this one does. I remember it all being all black, but it was a pretty cool looking figure. I could see that the paint they use here is nice, shiny, shimmery looking paint, just like an armor would on a Stormtrooper or Deathtrooper, so that looks cool. I like that. It's all black. I remember when I saw the trailer for this movie, I thought, for the first time ever, I thought it was Shadow Troopers from, Clone Wars and stuff like that. But it was not Shadow Troopers, of course. They're Death Troopers, as we came to learn. So very cool so far. I like it. It's not much detail because there's not much detail to put on the figure. It's just straight black. You can see they went with a darker black for the armor, and then for the under, wear or the under clothing, it's a lighter black. So let's go ahead and go to the weapons of the figure. Here we have his blaster rifle. You can see it kind of shares the same similarities as the Stormtrooper, with my gripe of the trigger finger being just all plastic and there is no hole there. I just feel like it's a little lazy, but I don't know. I don't know why they did that. They're kind of changing it. It looks a little cheap, but they at least added some silver paint on the barrel of the gun right here. So that's pretty cool. At least they added something, So there's that. Then we have his little blaster right here, little pistol. So I can see there's a little peg there too, so that's interesting. Same deal with the trigger. And then we have this right here. I thought it was like a scope. Could be a scope, but I can't find where to put it on a gun. So I believe it goes on the figure itself, because I don't see anything on the gun to attach this to. So we'll figure that out. And then we have alternate hands. Of course, we do have the two fists on the figure. The pointing fingers, which are also used as trigger fingers, or to hold the gun, I guess. And then we have these hands, which are to hold the barrel of the gun, or it looks like you can hold a thermal detonator in it or something, or anything, but it's meant for the barrel of the gun. Here's a close look at the Deathtrooper. Now you can see what I was talking about with the green eyes, or the green visor, I guess. I believe it is green in the movie. I just saw it yesterday, and I can't really remember if it was green or not. I'm gonna have to look at some pictures, but they did make it green. I remember the Hasbro did not make it green, or I don't remember it being green. Maybe I am mistaken. You can let me know in the comments. But it is green. I think that's correct, though. I don't think they would do that if it's not correct. It looks pretty cool, though. I don't mind it at all. I like the silver paint on the abdominal area there, the little ring there, then the belt, of course. The detail on the forearm right here on the back. So that's cool. I like all that. Very cool. So on to the articulation of the figure. We have the head going left and right. It goes up about this much, so not a lot at all. It does go down more than it does go up. Do have this movement right here on the neck, forward and back on the arms, in and out on the arms as well. So you can see the shoulder guard shares the same thing as the Stormtrooper with the hinge articulation to prevent hindering. That's cool. And we do have that socket on the shoulder, so it does move around like this. Upper bicep swivel, we do have a double jointed elbow and then a ball jointed hinge for the wrist. So that's pretty much standard stuff for SH Figuarts. Diaphragm joint that does swivel the torso, goes forward and back, kind of crunches, and then side to side. Swivels at the waist as well, goes forward and back and side to side. So lots of good movement there in the torso area. Legs go forward about this much and then back and then out. Oh, there goes the piece that, well, that might be where the other thing goes. Here's the other leg and then out. So they do not drop down like the Stormtrooper does. So this one has pretty much the same leg articulation as the First Order Stormtroopers that I reviewed from SH Figuarts. So I can see that items on the belt do swivel, so that's cool. So I guess you can put it sideways like this, and then have his leg go all the way forward. So that's interesting. I did not know that until now. It looks like everything on his belt does swivel. So that is a cool thing to add on to prevent any hindering of the leg. So that's awesome. Do have a thigh swivel, double jointed knee right here. Ankles go forward and back, ankle pivot and side to side. And we do have that toe articulation, which is very tight. As you saw that piece fall off, I saw the peg hole, and it looks like it matches what we were looking at earlier on the accessories. So if I were to stick this in here, it looks like it can fit, and it does. So there's that. I'm not really sure what that is. But there it is. Yeah, there you have it. So that goes there. I don't see any other spots for it. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That concludes my review on the SF Figuarts Deathtrooper action figure by Bandai Tamashii Nations. I tried to make him look like he was kind of walking towards someone and shooting them at the same time. Got to kind of work on that. Doesn't really look that good to me, but I'm trying. I'm trying. But anyways, I think the figure came out, you know, just what a Death Trooper should look like from the movie. And I think they did a good job. I like it better than the Hasbro one I remember from, you know, there's a reason why I didn't keep it. So I wasn't too crazy about it. It's a good army builder, and it is a good army builder for both Hasbro and SH Figuarts. But I do like the articulation better on SH Figuarts and the detailing paint. So I decided to get rid of the Hasbro version and keep this one right here. So I do like this one better. It looks good. It looks good. I'm not as crazy for it as I am for that Shore Trooper figure. That Shore Trooper is a really nice figure. This one is, you know, it's good, but it's not as, you know, it didn't wow me as much as the Shore Trooper did. But it's not a bad thing either. So with that said, go out and get you some army build. You know, it's gonna be a little pricey, but it's pretty nice looking figures to army build, and a cool display you're gonna have. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys would like, and don't forget to have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.